up there, Patrick.
Get up there. Nobody's
gonna do anything to you.
Get up there.
Go.
Damn it.
Go.
Nobody's
Nobody's
going.
gonna do anything. I'm gonna hit you.
Even wait.
Okay. Just tell me when you want.
Oh, he's getting away from me.
Stop it!
Watch your camera.
Hey, ow, you just kicked me in the head.
So you're 17, right, Nathaniel?
Mm-hmm.
And then you're 19?
I'm 21.
21.
Michael's 19.
Okay.
Michael doesn't talk much though, does he?
Michael, definitely, you're a loner, man. Like, I'd have to say that more and more I see you just kind of fading away from us.
Like, hey, Mike. Hey, what's going on, dude? You see me? Yeah, it's like he doesn't even know that you're there sometimes.
Michael, I think Michael's kind of found himself outside of what everyone else has done. He's watched Abram, Chris, and I. He's watched us make our mistakes, and he's learned from them instead of making his own. And so he's found himself pretty early in life. That's Michael. I'm not sure what he really wants from life, but he knows what it is.
And then me, I don't know what the hell I am, but you know, I guess I'm just like the guy that just is like whatever, you know. maybe I'm just the guy that has to,
The description of Michael is summed up in a conversation I had with him, which was, I asked him what he was gonna do, what he wants to do. He said, dude, you'd be a fucking rock star. You know what I mean? Who says that? Really?
Turn him up!
But I do gotta say, Mike, you've had some weird girlfriends in the past, man. Freaky, deaky Dutch girls.
Is that what it was, Dale?
No.
You didn't actually do anything with them, did you?
No, dude.
You did, didn't you?
Not after they played with him, dude. No way.
Abram? Depending on what's going on, he'll adapt. He's got to be macho. He's going to be way too macho.
Don't hit anybody with a shovel, Dale.
So he's just kind of over the top no matter what he's doing. But that's Abram. That's all he is. I mean, like, I don't think I would trust him with, like, $10,000 or something. But then at the same time, I mean, if I was going to fall off a cliff, I'd want him to come down and get me.
Hey, Patrick, you got that vodka?
No.
Don't try and spike it.
Take a little shot of that. That'll do you good in the morning.
Feel better. That'll cure your hangover at least.
You will.
Probably.
Don't drink, man. Whatever age. What are you guys talking about? Daniel, I think, is kind of a wannabe. He's trying to be a little bit of all of his older brothers. Trying to figure out where he is in life. Trying to figure out what he wants.
But Dale is the youngest one out of the whole family, but he's got, well, yeah, out of all the boys. Yeah, he's the youngest of the boys, but I mean, Nathaniel's got a lot of potential.
Oh, yeah? So, ha. There's to being drunk.
Ow!
Come on, just climb in, dude. It's soft, man. Yeah. Pat. Oh, yeah, thanks, Pat. The packs around.
No, you get.
I gotta get my camel back.
But why?
Because it's in Michael's truck.
Oh, you bastard! Didn't let me out.
I'm kind of more worried about my mom like seeing me on TV with girls or like drinking. And then when I get home, she'll be like, I can't believe you did that. What's wrong with you? Something like that, you know? I don't know, with like Michael and Patrick, like Patrick's always gone. And he's gay. I just can't really relate to him that well. You know, he relates to my sisters more and my mom than he does with us.
Career aspirations?
Oh, hell no, I don't have any career aspirations.
School?
No. No.
Hang out, travel?
Yeah, hang out, travel, have a good time. Die young.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm right smack dab in the middle, too old or too younger. I happen to be the gay one, so I represent a lot of the feminine aspects of the four of them. They're all a little over. They have overdoses on the machismo.
Oh, go get it, He-Man!
And, you know, I kind of counteract all that a little bit.
He just has like a good idea of like of fashion. Like there's, I think one year he told me, he's like, you know, we were shopping for some snowboarding gear, and he's like, hey man, get, you know, yellow and gray. Those are gonna be the good colors this year. You know, that's gonna be hot. And like everybody's wearing yellow and gray that year. So you know, he's really good at just knowing what's good and what like people are gonna like, what they're not gonna like.
We get to choose who we are. We get to choose our path in life, and it doesn't have to be like everybody else.
Patrick's gonna snap. Patrick's gonna snap on everybody at some point in time. He's really cool. He's cool. But when Patrick snaps, he snaps.
I don't want to live in a big city.
I'm still gonna go.
Today we're out here in Pine Creek. I've never made the hike before. We didn't make it all the way up to the lake, but you know, some other time. And it's been hell, and I'm out of shape, and I hated the fucking hike.
Patrick's he's got a really big ego. But you know, I mean, he's one of the greatest guys I know. I like him. I like Patrick a lot.
You know, I never really grew up with Chris. He was kind of like, he was always like too far ahead of me for me to like really be hanging out with him or anything. I guess it was like Abram and Tice that really hung out with him.
Chris, my oldest brother, Chris and I we just argue about everything. Doesn't make a difference what the hell it is.
You know, there's the kids that would be like construction workers or something, and then he's the kid that would be a lawyer. You know, I mean, he really is a lot more intelligent than most of us. He knows how to argue right. You know, I don't know how to put it. I mean, he's just, you look at him, you know, and you can tell, you know, he's a lot smarter. But Abram, on the other hand,
Chris is just entirely too full of himself. I don't think he knows what the fuck he's talking about. He can convince a lot of people of a lot of things. Me, I just shut up and let him talk. It's because the only thing I ever hear from Chris, whenever I'm around him, he's just helping me understand why he's right, and that's all it ever is.
of course I'm going to trust them because they're my brothers. I know them the best out of anybody else.
Quiet, except for this song. So maybe while I'm not together, I can feel like I'm not alone. Somewhere off in the distance, rapidly advancing, this onslaught of swords, young sirens wail in a skewed sense of glory, and the lions in the cages roar a memory of fight. And there's the joy